What's up, YouTube Brunies? Harold Everton here for Everton Media. I am hyped. Can't you tell? When am I not hyped? Today we're going to discuss the Tokina 11-20 2.8 lens that I picked up from Amazon a couple of days ago. Super hyped to get that. I had a couple of guys hit me up on Fiverr recently asking me to do some night shots. One in particular, a director from Germany who was putting together a zombie movie and asked me to put a couple of clips together in front of a major New York landmark. I decided to use the New York Stock Exchange downtown on Wall Street. And much to my surprise, it's not as bright as I thought it would be. I actually did a shot a couple of months ago in the same location, but during the daytime. In any case, I decided to take along my Canon 10-18 lens, which is a wide-angle lens, as 10-18 implies, because you can get close up in front of the damn lens and say what you want to say with vigor, like I'm doing right now. In any case, I also picked up this aperture light for 50 bucks. You can see information in the description below this video, because I saw a review on another photographer's channel, videographer's channel, and he bragged about the fact that it was only 50 bucks and it had 9 steps of brightness. Check this out. I believe this might be at its lowest. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Bang! I figured this would be enough light to illuminate me in the darkness, but it didn't quite work. Why? Because the Canon 10-18 has enough stop of 4.5 down to 5.6. I needed something with some more light. In any case, I did take this lens downtown, and the footage that I did pick up was grainy. I edited it and sent it on to the director, to which he replied, "This footage is too grainy. I need better, clearer, sharper footage." And right away I knew that it was because most likely of the f-stop. I did have to step up the ISO quite a bit, and that is why the footage inevitably ended up grainy. So I ended up picking up the Tokina 11-16, which is the little cousin to this baby right here. You can see right here it says 11-20. Well, it ended up coming out pretty well, the footage. I loved it a lot. It was very sharp, in focus. The motor, the autofocus motor is a bit loud, so because I had this mic here, the lapel mic, it didn't pick up the noise, but if you used like a dead cat mic on the hot shoe of your camera, it definitely would pick up the noise. In any case, it ended up coming out brilliantly sharp, amazingly clear, and the director was very satisfied. But I had an issue. Because it's only 11-16, I use a lot of, I use my teleprompter in a lot of videos when I have scripts. It did pick up the edges of the teleprompter because 16 millimeters was just too wide. So I decided to send that one back and go for this baby right here. So in this video, I am going to do a couple of test shots with it to show you the difference between the Canon 10-18. I'll show you some of the footage from that movie. Not too much, of course. You don't want to give it all away. And listen, thanks for watching this video. Sit back, watch the unboxing, watch the quick review, overview rather, and a couple of test shots. This is Harold Everton for Everton Media. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned. All right, so this is going to be the first time that I'm opening up this box. It's a true unboxing. This is the Tokina 11-20 f2.8 aspherical ATX 11-20 Pro DX lens for the Canon cameras. Take a look. So this is the open box. Here we are. You get the manual. I'm telling you, if I screw up this unboxing, there's no going back because this is the first time that I'm opening up the box. You get your manual here. I'm assuming this is your warranty card. 3-year limited warranty. I'm going to fill that out ASAP. And you need that because anything can happen. You never know. All right, this is some protective cardboard. And here we go. You get the lens and you get the hood because all is good in the hood. All right, so I told you that I picked up the 11-16 before. This one is slightly heavier than that. Take a look here. You have not just your focus ring, but you can also use this. Excuse me. Let's get that hood off. See this right here? This is the selector, or the toggle switch rather, to go from autofocus to manual focus. You got to pull it back like so to do that. You're either there or you're there. And there's your manual focus. A lot of people don't like that. I'm a little indifferent. It's different than the Canon lenses where you just have a nice little switch that goes from autofocus to manual focus. But you get used to it and it's not that big of a deal. You can see there's the lens cap in the back and there's the hood. The hood is a little difficult to take off. You got to snap it off properly. I'm probably totally going to screw this up here in the unboxing. But it took a little effort to get off. I actually had to go on YouTube and look for a video on how to take this off. And I'm not successful here on camera, so I'm going to do this a little later. But in any case, there's the cap. You can see slightly larger and rightfully so than the 11-16. So, by the way, I'm using my old Sony HX1 camera to do this portion of the unboxing because I have this on a crane to do some overhead video shooting. So in any case, yeah, there it is. This is what's in the box, guys. You have your warranty card, you have your cardboard protective cover, you have your manual. I already said the warranty card. You have the plastic, you have the lens hood, which I couldn't take off, boo-hoo, but I will take it off in a minute. I don't want to force it off just for the sake of getting it in this small segment. But there you are, the Tokina lens. By the way, I told you I'd come back and get this baby off. You have to grip it tightly and then twist it, and then it will come off. Look at that. Bang. That's simple. Not so simple, is it? But in any case, with the lens hood off, you can see a little better the selector here to go from autofocus to manual focus. The ring, there it is. It's not 100% straight, but of course, look at that. From 2.8 all the way to infinity. So there it is, guys. This is your Tokina 11-20 lens. Oh, to do some test shoots. Right now we're here in the streets of New York City spreading the word about Fiverr.com. Shiver is proud to introduce its amazing new headphones. Just like their name, these headphones will make you shiver and awe.
What's that?
Which language is that?
That's Yoruba language from Nigeria.
Yoruba language. What's your name?
Isabel.
Isabel? My name is Harold. Pleasure to meet you. And Isabel right now is going to try to come up with a song with the word Fiverr in it. $5 on the spot here in Times Square, New York City.
Does it have to be like actually good?
No, not at all.
Or could it just be a joke?
It could be a joke. All right, just for sake of comparison, we have the Tokina 11-20 here, and right now you're looking at me on the wonderful Canon 10-18 lens. We're going to do some comparison shots. Here I am on the Canon 10-18. When I do this in a moment, I'm going to be on the 11-20 by Tokina. Let's do it. So this is it, the Tokina 11-20 lens. Let me know what you think about the differences between this and the previous Canon footage. I do notice by looking at the settings over here that my ISO was actually on 1600 for the Canon footage, which means that it inevitably may be a little more grainy in comparison to this, which is a lot more sharp. Right now, the settings that I'm using on the Tokina, ISO 200, 2.8 with the aperture, and I'm down to a setting of 25. And even with the, truth be told, I don't have the best lighting in the studio. This footage, at least in the electronic viewfinder, looks very, very sharp. So think about this. I had to use the aperture light with my Canon when I took it out in the dark, and it has an f-stop of 4.5 down to 5.6. This is a solid 2.8 at every single setting of the lens, from 11 all the way up to 20. Pretty damn good if you ask me. Guys, I didn't add as much test footage as I said I would, but I will drop in a little bit of the comparison of the stuff that I did at night using the Canon lens and the 11-16 lens, which is not this lens, but it's close enough. You're just missing 4 millimeters. If you're like me and you like to vlog, this lens is what you need. Take a look at the clarity, the sharpness, the focus is amazing. I would not advise using a shotgun mic on top of the camera because the focus motor is quite loud on this lens in comparison to the Canon. But if you have a lapel mic, like I have right here, you'll be just fine. It allows you to get really close up on the camera and do all the crazy things that I like to do, courtesy of one of my broadcast idols, David Letterman. A little bit of this, you know what I'm saying? A little bit of that. Can't do that with a lens that is not wide angle. And as I mentioned before, if you're in a studio environment like I am, then this lens will do you justice in just about every application in which you need a wide angle lens. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think about this below in the comments. Do check out the links to the products that I spoke about in this video. That would include the Tokina lens 11-20, the 11-16, as well as the aperture light and the Canon 10-18 lens, which I did not pick up at the same time that I purchased my camera. That was a separate purchase, and if I'm not mistaken, when I bought it about 2 years ago, the price was $339. You can find it significantly less now. And of course, you can always go the used route if you want to do that. I prefer to purchase my items new. Guys, Harold Everton for Everton Media. Thanks for watching this video. Drop a comment, like, subscribe. I'll catch you in the next one. Did I mention this is Everton Media? This was good, right? Can we stop this here? Hey, this is Harold Everton for Everton Media. Thanks for checking out this video. By the way, please do be kind and click that subscribe button for access to news, music, new content, commentary, tech, and if you're lucky, you might even get a video or two in color. By the way, if you're looking to promote your product, service, or business with unparalleled energy, do check me out on Fiverr.com. I am a top-rated seller there.